last session, just we had a discussion. Have you remembered, right? Just we had a discussion about what is Python. Okay, what is Python? Next, the power of Python up to certain level. I hope you people already saw. Sir, who introduced the Python? Can you please tell who is the father of Python? Yes, who is the father of Python? Yes, man. Can you spell out his full name? Because otherwise he may feel, because such a type of beautiful language he provided for us. Yes. Who is the father of Python? Huh? Who is the father of Python? Okay, Sir Guido. Okay, just make sure, Sir Guido, Sir Van Rossum. Okay, this person introduced the Python, sir. Sir, do you know official date of birth for Python? Anyone, can you please tell? February 20th, 1991. Just all these things I covered already in the last session, right? Sir, Python is a highly recommended programming language. Python itself is highly recommended programming language for the beginners, at the first programming language. Earlier, if you want to go to the IT, first which language I have to learn? Everyone is going to tell C. Like the C language replaced with Python. If you want to start your programming, if you want to start your IT career, software career, first you have to, your learning should be with the Python, because sir, it's a very easy programming language. Sir, it's a very easy, with very small code you can able to do big activities, right? Okay, remember that. Next, why the name Python was selected? Okay, sir, I hope I covered already, right? Sir, it is sir, the name Python was selected from the a fun TV show, a fun show, the complete Monty Python's Circus. Okay, which was broadcasted in BBC, which was broadcasted in BBC, sir. Okay, so make sure. Next, is the Python is the procedure oriented programming language or not? I mean, functional programming language or not? Anyone, can you please tell? Python is the functional programming language or not? Yes. Yes. Python is the functional programming language or not? Yes. Okay. Sir, next, Python is the object-oriented programming language or not? Yes. Python is the scripting language or not? Yes. Python is the modular programming language or not? A simple answer you can tell, Python is everything, man. Because almost all the features of other languages by default supported by Python. Because while developing Python, so procedural functional programming features are copied or borrowed from C language. Object-oriented programming features are borrowed from C++. Next, scripting language features are borrowed from Perl and Shell script. Shell script. Next, do you know modular programming features are copied or otherwise borrowed from modular 3. Are you getting? So make sure, sir, all these things from other languages. Okay, so these features are borrowed into Python. So that's why Python is modular programming language. Python is sir, object functional programming language. Python is do you know everything, sir? Make sure. So is it object oriented? Is it object oriented? Like Python is everything. Make sure, sir, you people should aware. Okay, sir. Now, what is the next thing we require to discuss? What is the next one? Even I covered, sir. Sir, where we can use Python for developing desktop applications? We can use for developing web applications. We can use. Just one minute. Just if any person, can you please unmute? Can you please unmute? If any person is there, can you please unmute? Chaitanya Arora. Can you please mute yourself? Chaitanya Arora, can you please mute? Okay, sir, please mute, because already the max number of count already reached, sir. Max number of count already reached. No more new members. You are the only people you are allowed to attend today. Okay, so make sure. Don't keep any what we call. Okay, make sure, sir. Don't so please mute yourself, otherwise the remaining people are going to be disturbed. Remember that. Okay, that's all, sir. Let me start the continuation, sir. Okay, here just take a bit special care, sir. So Python is every language, man. I mean, functional programming language, object oriented programming language, scripting language, modular programming language, right? Because yesterday several people asked, sir, Python is the scripting language or not? Yes, because they use the Python for scripting language purpose. That's why they are feeling that it is a scripting language. Tomorrow I will write a class, I will create object, sir, I will design one object oriented programming, inheritance, all these things. Then automatically, sir, can I use the Python in the object oriented or not? Yes, man. Python is everything. Make sure you people should aware. Okay. Next, and after that, so most of the syntax is borrowed from C language and the ABC language. Are you getting? Most of the syntax is borrowed from C language and ABC language, right? Okay, that's all. Next, where we can use Python? We can use Python for developing desktop applications, web applications, database applications, network applications, games. Next, data analysis, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Next, IoT. Sir, we can use Python everywhere, man. For develop any type of application, we can able to develop, no problem at all. Remember that, okay? Sir, next, here which companies use the Python? Yesterday I showed a big list. If I open the Google, which companies are using Python, then big images by default are going to come, sir. Sir, YouTube, Google, Dropbox, next Dropbox, NASA, NSI, like there are several major companies. Facebook, there are several major companies are using these Python, sir. Make sure. So Python can be used everywhere. I hope it's a very clear for all of you, right? Okay, that's all. Next, and after that, in today's session, sir, yesterday 1 hour session we had discussion. We discussed, sir, up to these things only. Now let me start the cinema, sir, freshly. Observe that, sir. What are various features of Python? Remember that, very important, sir. Features of Python when compared with other languages. What specialties are there? What specialties are there with the Python, sir? Make sure features of Python. Sir, the first feature, why we should go for Python? If any person is asking, sir, what you can use the word is, sir, the first biggest thing is, it is a simple. Are you getting? It is simple and easy to learn. Remember that, sir. So, do you know Python is a very simple programming language, right? Okay, very simple programming language. Sir, whenever we are reading Python program, we never going to feel that, yes, I'm reading some program. You are going to feel that we are reading some English statement. Are you getting right? So Python is that much easy programming language, right? Make sure. Sir, simple example if you want, just I'm taking, have a look once. For I in range of 10. For I in range of 10. Sir, print of I, sir. If I can take like this, for I in range of 10, print of I. Sir, do you know, even if I show this code to non-technical person also, that person is also can able to tell, yes, it's going to print, sir, some 1 to 10 or 0 to 9 or something like that. Don't worry about that. Exact value you are not required to worry, sir. Forget about output, sir. Sir, are you in a position to understand this one? Oh, for I in range of 10, until 10, sir, we are going to print. That's all. It is something like English statement, man. It is not, programming language. So make sure, sir, that much easy thing by default you are going to get. Sir, the same thing, if you want to do in Java. Do you know what code I have to do here? For int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, next I plus plus, next system.out.println, just I value I have to print, sir. Have you observed, right? Now Python code and Java code just keep side by side, which is very easy for non-technical people. Yes, man. Which is very easy for non-technical people. Are you getting? So obviously the Python related is very easy for non-technical people, right? Okay, make sure, sir. But this one is nothing but, do you know? But this one is so purely technical people can able to understand. Curly braces, system.out.println, next int I is equal to 0, I plus plus, I is less than 10, in the middle semicolon, such a type of thing is nothing but nonsense. I hope, is it clear for all of you, right? So Python, you never going to feel that it's a Python code, it is the English statements only. Here, if you want, just observe that, sir. What I'm taking, x is equal to, sir, just I'm taking, here 20, x is equal to 10, 10 if x is equal to 10, if a x is equal to 10, if a greater than b, x is equal to 10 if a greater than b, else 20, sir. Are you getting, sir? Are you feeling, is it programming line? Is it programming line? Sir, x is equal to 10, man. If a is greater than b, else 20, else 20. Are you getting it? It is English statement, but 100% pakka in Python, this line is going to work, sir. Are you getting? Python is very easy to learn. Remember that it's a very simple language and easy to learn, sir. Remember that, okay? So this is what you people should aware clearly, right? Just so the first biggest feature of Python is, sir, it's a very simple programming language and easy to learn. Okay. Next, do you know how many keywords are there in Python? Sir, how many keywords are there in Java? Java. How many keywords are there in Java, sir? Sir, total 53 keywords are there in Java, sir. Remember that. So the programming we have to write with the 53 reserved words, sir. Remember that. But in Python, do you know? But in Python, just a simple 30 reserved words are there. Are you getting? We are going to discuss all these things in detail. Don't worry about that. Just a simple any Python program you are required to write only with the 30 keywords. 30 reserved words only you require to learn, sir. You never going to you are not required to aware 53. Remember that, okay? So now is so the syntax is very simple and only 30 keywords are available, right? So when compared with other languages, we can write Python programs with very less number of lines, and some more readability and simplicity. Correct or not, sir? Any code we can able to write with very less number of lines, right? I told, right? Have you observed? Sir, here how many lines of the code I took, but here how many lines of the code I require to use. But this activity, if you want to do, if you want to do in Java, it is a Python line. If you want to do this activity in Java, minimum 3 to 4 lines of the code we require to write, sir. In other languages, 40 lines of the code, 50 lines of the code also. In Python, we can able to write just only with the 10 or 15 lines of the code only. So the length of the code is very less. Readability is going to be improved like anything, sir. We can reduce development time. We can reduce cost of the project also if we choose Python instead of other languages. Clear for all of that? So if any person is asking, why I have to choose Python? It's a very simple programming language and easy to learn. Any person can able to work on the Python, sir. Make sure. Clear? Up to this first feature, any explanation is required? Can you please tell how many keywords are there in Python? How many keywords are there in Python? In Python, how many keywords are there? Okay, just 30. But in Java, how many keywords are there?
30.
In Java, how many keywords are there? Yes, just 53 keywords are there in Java, but in Python, just it is only 30 keywords, right? Remember that, sir. Okay, sir. Next, there are second important point I require to talk, sir. Make sure you people should aware, sir. Why here just a Python? Why we require to choose Python? Okay, another. Can you please tell any other bigger reason about the Python, sir? Sir, very simple, sir. If you want to use Python, in your system, how much you require to pay? Okay, so to get the license of the Python, make sure, sir, we are not required to pay anything because it is the freeware. Are you getting? So on any mission, you can able to install Python. Just it's a matter of just a few minutes job. Happily you can run your Python applications, right? Okay, we are not required to pay single paisa at the license for the Python. That is the biggest advantage, man. So it is the biggest advantage. Suppose here if you observe, but luckily for Java also such a type of support is there. Don't worry. But if you go for .NET, C#, okay, sir, if you want to install a small software, I mean C#, .NET, Microsoft Visual Studio, if you want to install, minimum 60,000 or 70,000 rupees you require to pay to the Microsoft, man. Okay, if you are running, do you know, right? if you are running a small C#.NET application in your system, first license must be required. Are you getting? If you want to take the license, then automatically, do you know, around you require to go for minimum you require to go for, sir, 64 or 70,000 rupees is the license per system, sir. So the cost of your first application in .NET is 60,000 or 70,000. Remember that, right? Okay, you are using Microsoft, so MS Office. MS Office, the people are going to use just like 25 paisa chocolate, man. Okay, the people are going to use 25 paisa chocolate. If you want license for the MS Office, almost around 20,000 rupees you require to pay to the Microsoft, man. Remember that, okay? So the other .NET, these kind of things, sir, license related issues are there. But for Python, it is the freeware. Happily, we can able to tell, yes, we are not required to pay anything, man. Install from the net. Happily, you are allowed to use, man. Okay, sir, clear for all of you, right? Yes. I hope you people can able to understand clearly, right? Okay, sir, it's a freeware. Remember that. Next and after that, it is open source. It is very important, sir. This is the very important. Most of the people are having the confusion. Freeware and open source, sir, both are same. Like no, sir, both are different terminology. Freeware means we are not required to pay single paisa. License related issues won't be there. Happily, you can install, you can run our application. This is the freeware. Sir, next open source means you can able to see, you can able to see the source code. We can able to see the source code, how it is implemented, right? Suppose assume that if their internal implementation is not good, if their internal implementation is not good, then I can customize implementation based on our requirement, right? Okay, I can customize that implementation, and I can able to introduce, sir, my own sir version of Python. Remember that, sir. Best example, Unix is there. Unix is the open source, but Windows is not open source, right? Windows product should be released by Microsoft only. But Unix, there is HP Unix is there. Next and after that, Linux is there. Red Hat Linux is there. Like multiple versions of Unix by default you can able to see, sir. Tomorrow Durga Unix also I can able to release, because, sir, with Unix, some more customization I can able to do that, because it is the open source, right? Okay, like, sir, do you know what is our subject? Python. What is our subject? Python. But now, do you know, just I'm using the word Jaitan. Just I'm using the word Jaitan. Sir, what it is? Yo, Python, Jaitan. What it means, man? Anyone, can you please tell? Yes, good. Jaitan. What is the meaning of Jaitan, man? Okay, Java Python. Are you getting? Java Python. Jaitan is the customized version of Python to work with the Java applications. Are you able to understand, right? How this facility came, man? Because it is open source. Remember, that is the biggest advantage, man. Okay, based on your requirement, you can able to customize, because source code is open, sir. Make sure. So is it advantage feature or not? Yes, the biggest advantage, forget about open source customization. The biggest advantage is freeware, man. We are not required to pay single paisa also to get this license or to run our Python programs. Next, open source, happily we can able to customize, to generate, we can able to customize, okay, and we can release our customized Python versions also. At last, what are various flavors of Python, I will discuss, don't worry about that, sir. Next, third feature, very important, sir, high level programming language. Are you getting? It is a high level programming language. Okay, sir, can you tell what is the meaning of high level programming language? Yesterday we covered already, right? It is something like English like words, human understandable language. Are you getting that? Human understandable language. Okay, sir, we are not required to get any difficulty to understand the code. Okay, remember that, because suppose assume I covered, this is the Python, this is the sir code. Assume that here I'm taking, sir, this is my code. Assume that this is the code, Python code, right? For I in range of 10, print of I. Am I able to read? Am I able to understand or not? Suppose assume that instead of this, if I can write 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1, okay, next one after that 1 0 1 0 1 0, next 0 1 0 1, colon next 010101 colon just 01 and so on. Sir, can you please tell what this code is doing? What this code is doing? Sir, can you please read this code? Are you getting? This code may be understandable by the machine, but sir, not by the human being. Are you getting right? So these type of languages are low level languages, assembly language, mission level language. Mission language is nothing but mission code. These kind of things are by default considered low level languages, right? But sir, Python is high level programming language. It is something like reading. This is a programmer friendly language, right? Okay, you can able to understand very easily, right? Remember that. So because it is a high level programming language, we never require to worry about low level activities like memory management, security, these kind of things. Make sure, sir, okay, low level activities, memory level activities, mission level activities, automatically my Python is going to take care. Being a programmer, we are not required to worry. Clear, right? So Python is a high level programming language or not? Yes. Okay, make sure it is also very important feature of the Python, sir. Okay, almost, but anyway, it is not a big specialty of the Python, because the reason is C language, C++, Java, C#.NET, Python, all these are high level programming languages only, right? Okay, because if any language is the mission level, no one is going to choose that language these days. That's why, so all are high level programming languages only. Remember, it is not big specialty of Python anyway, right? Sir, now I'm taking next one, sir. Very important. Make sure, sir. Sir, Java is platform independent or not? Ayo, Java is the platform independent or not? Yes. Sir, Python is also platform independent, man. Python is a platform independent. What is the meaning of platform independent? Not required to keep any explanation, sir. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of platform independent? What the meaning is very simple. Suppose assume that on this mission, assume that on this mission I developed one Python program. Assume just here I'm taking so some test.py like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that so this is py, just maybe Python Durga classes, like, sir, there is some test.py like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that this is the test.py like this I took, sir. Now my question is, observe that this is my test.py. Sir, here I write this program for the Windows machine. Can I run this program? In the Unix machine? Same program. I don't want to rewrite, sir. I write only one program, Python program. Can I run this program on Linux machine or Unix machine? Sun Solaris, Mac OS, like, sir, on any mission you can able to write, no problem at all. You can able to run, sir. So how many times we are writing Python program? Only once. Remember that, only once. But how many times we can run? Sir, we can run multiple times. We can run anywhere. It may be Windows machine, it may be Linux machine, it may be Mac machine, anywhere, sir. Happily you are allowed to run, no problem at all. Okay, so the point is, it is the platform independent, means write once and run anywhere. Are you getting right? Write once and run anywhere. This is also known as Vara principle, right? Okay, write once, run anywhere, sir. Anywhere, sir. If I'm writing the program on Windows machine, you can run on Linux machine. You can run anywhere, sir. No problem at all. Clear for all of it, right? So platform independent is. Do you want me to explain much explanation about this one? Platform independent. Are you getting? Platform independent. So it is my Python is independent of platform. It never going to worry about underlying platform. Clear, right? Sir, that's all. Next, what is the important? What is the next important thing, right? What is the fifth one, sir? Make sure. It is also very important feature, portability. Are you getting? What is the next one, sir? Portability. Anyone, can you please tell what is the difference between platform independent and portability? Yes. Anyone, can you please tell? Yes. What is the difference between platform independent and portability, man? Yes, good. What is the difference between portability and platform independent? Sir, very simple. These days you people can aware just usually we are always using mobile portability. Are you getting that? Mobile portability, mobile number portability, right? Suppose I'm using idea. Suppose I'm using idea, sir. Idea is not good in my area. The signal is not that much good. Then immediately I want to go for Airtel. Just before few years, if you want to go for Airtel, compulsory your number should be changed. But now by maintaining same number, we can able to change from Airtel idea to Airtel, or Airtel to Vodafone to Jio. Is it possible or not? Array, it's already normal layman word, man. Layman, mobile portability, you know, right? Okay, same thing, sir. Same thing, sir. Portability means moving Python program. Remember that, sir. What is the portability? Portability means moving Python program from one platform to another platform very easily without performing any changes, sir. Remember this, sir. Up to 10 days, up to today, it is working on Windows machine. Sir, tomorrow there is a problem with the Windows, maybe license issue and so on. I want to change it. I want to move this Python program to Linux machine. Are you getting? Sir, to move Python program to Linux machine, is there any changes I require to do to my Python program? No. Are you getting? So migrating from one mission to another mission is the very easy. Portability means changing, sir. Portable without having any changes, right? Okay, moving from one platform to another platform without making any changes. Such type of thing is nothing but portability. Observe that platform independent is the different, portability is the different. What is the meaning of platform independent, sir? Okay, what is the meaning of platform independent? Very simple. I write one Python program. Observe that, sir. Observe a bit carefully. Sir, I write one Python program. Assume that this is the Python program, sir. Assume it is the Python program. Sir, now you can give this Python program to all your customers. Okay, sir. One customer came. Sir, I want to execute this program. I have only Windows machine. No problem. Happily, this Python program can run. Are you getting? Another person is going to come. Sir, I have only Linux. No problem, sir. This Python never talks about your platform. That's why happily you can able to run. Sir, next I have Mac OS. Or I have Sun Solaris. Are you getting right? Sir, happily this Python program can able to run. Assume that this machine is nothing but Windows machine. This machine is the Windows machine. This machine is Linux machine. Next, this one is nothing but Mac. Next, this one is nothing but Sun Solaris. Observe that, sir. This one itself is Sun Solaris, right? Assume that, sir. Sun Solar. Can you please tell how many platforms are available with me? Hey, please respond. How many platforms are available with me? 4 platforms. But how many Python programs are available? How many Python programs are available? Only one. Sir, how many times I require to write this Python program? Only once, sir. Write once, run anywhere. Are you getting? Write once, run anywhere. This is the concept of platform independent. Clear for all of you, right? What is the meaning of platform independent? Means write once, run anywhere. It is exactly same as Java platform independent only, right? Okay, sir. Here it is Java. It is something like it is Java only. Vora principle, right? Write once, run anywhere. This one is by default considered yes. Okay, sir. This one itself is nothing but by default considered yes, platform independent. Everyone can able to understand up to this? Because some student asked, what is the difference between platform independent and portability? He is asking, sir. Sir, now here just take a bit very special care. I have already Windows machine is there, sir. Okay, this is my Windows machine. Just a Python program is happily running, sir, on the Windows machine. Python program happily it is going to run. Sir, now I want to migrate this Python program from Windows mission to Mac mission. Are you getting right? I have, sir, another mission is there, Mac mission. Are you getting? Mac mission is there, sir. Sir, I want to change, I want to migrate this Python program from Windows to Mac OS. Are you getting? Migrating from one mission to another mission without performing any changes is nothing but portability. Remember that. What is these features are? Portability. Remember that. Portability. Sir, I have already Python program. It's already running in Windows mission. Now I want to migrate this Python program. I want to migrate this Python program from Windows mission to Mac mission. If I migrate from Windows mission to Mac mission, is there any changes I require to perform in the Python? In the Python program? Can you please tell? Any changes are required to perform in the Python program? No, not required to perform any changes in the Python program, right? Okay, make sure. So means migrating from one platform to another platform, which is not required to perform any changes. Such type of behavior is nothing but portability. Remember that, sir. Okay, it is nothing but what? Portability concept. Best example. Okay, best example, sir. Sir, assume it is a mobile number. Python program is something like mobile number. Sir, assume it is idea, sir. Idea. Sir, now assume it is the Airtel, sir. It is the Airtel. Can you please tell, sir, my mobile, I want to change from idea to Airtel. Even you change from idea to Airtel, sir, can I able to maintain same mobile number or not? Ayo, can I able to maintain same mobile number or not? Yes, this thing is nothing but what? Mobile number portability. Mobile number portability. You can migrate your mobile number from one service provider to another service provider without changing your number. Are you getting? This feature is nothing but portability concept. Okay, mobile portability, right? Sir, same way, Python program also we can able to move from Windows mission to Mac mission without performing any changes. This thing is by default considered as what? Portability. So, is the Python in the portable or not? Yes. Is Python in the portable or not? Yes, ma'am. Now, government is thinking in India, government already implemented mobile portability, right? Mobile portability, government already implemented, man. Okay. Now, the government is thinking that, do you know, right? They are planning sir, for bank account number portability. So your account number is always fixed, man. Whether your account belongs to SBI or belongs to ICICI or belongs to HDFC, but same number will be there. Same number. If you want, you can. If service provider is not good, SBI is not good, I want to change it to ICICI Bank. By maintaining same account number, you can able to change. So means account number is the same, but you can change from one bank to another bank. That thing is nothing but account number portability. In India, government thinking about this. Maybe in the future it may come. Remember, are you in a position to understand what is the meaning of portability? Yes, man. Think a bit very carefully. Very what layman terminology, the mobile number portability, man. Everyone at least one time you change your service provider or not? Huh? Yes, man, because you are not feeling comfortable with the what we call rates. You are not feeling comfortable with the features provided by Airtel or Idea. You change it from one service provider to another service provider. Most of the people already did, which is nothing but mobile portability. Now, sir, I want without changing the code, we can migrate our program from one mission to another mission. Happily, it is going to run. This one is nothing but portability. I hope clear. Any explanation is required? What is the meaning of platform independent and portability? Both are same or both are different? Both are same or both are different? Both are different. If both are same, why I am covering these two other different points, man? Think a bit carefully. Are you getting right? So platform independent and portability. Next, sir, very important thing, sir. Next one, sir, do you know it is a dynamically typed programming language? Dynamically typed programming language. Sir, this is the big specialty for the Python, man. Big specialty for the Python. Now, Sir, you can keep minimum 5 stars or 6 stars. Minimum 5 stars you can able to take, sir. Because when compared with Java, when compared with Java, when compared with .NET, sir, when compared with your C language or C++, can you please tell what is the biggest feature of biggest new thing is nothing but like what is the specialty of Python in that important points at this point happily you can able to tell what is the reason is okay, sir. In Python we are not required to declare type for the variables. Remember that, sir. Yesterday I covered already, right? We are not required to declare type for the variables. Whenever we are assigning the value based on the value type, automatically sir type will be considered. Remember that, sir. Sir, very simple. Very simple, sir. Just I'm taking here. Just have a look once. This is the Python program, right? Sir, now x is equal to 10. Sir, it's a Python program. Observe that x is equal to 10, sir. Test.py. Have you observed here? Test.py. This is the name, sir. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Here, just observe that. This is what is the name of this Python program, sir? Observe at the bottom, test.py. Can you please cross check, sir? At the bottom, just I'm rounding, test.py. This is the name. Sir, now I'm taking x is equal to 10. Sir, I didn't declare, sir, this int x is equal to 10. By mistake, if you can take int x is equal to 10, Python interpreter will give left and right. Remember that. We are not required to declare the type in Python. Remember this, right? Okay. Sir, now what I will take is, I want to consider type of x. Sir, can you please tell what is the type of x? What is the type of x? Print type of x. Like this I'm taking, sir. Observe, print type of x I want to take. Sir, now have a look once. Sir, command prompt d : sir, Durga classes. Okay, like py test.py. Don't worry, how to install Python, how to run, all these things I will explain. Just observe that py test.py. Now observe what is the types are int type. Clear for all of it? What is the types are int type. So make sure you people should aware. Sir, I never declared this is the int type, but automatically based on provided value, automatically, sir, my Python is going to be considered x is the int type. Similarly, now x is equal to 10.5 I took, sir. Are same x is equal to 10.5 I took, sir. If I can take x is equal to 10.5, now onwards, x is by default considered yes. Can you please tell what is the type of x now? Can you please tell what is the type of x, sir? Respond, man. What is the type of x? Okay, make sure, sir, just have a look once. Type float. Remember that, sir. Double is not there. Vedanta, double is not there in Python. Sir, we have only float. Okay, here like a print of type of x. Okay, remember like, sir, x is equal to true. I'm taking. Now onwards, do you know, if I can take x is equal to true, now onwards x type is by default considered as what? Boolean type, bool type, right? Remember that? What is the last type is like, so based on your provided value, the type will be considered automatically. We are not required to declare. That's why, so type will be assigned dynamically based on the value. That's why Python is by default considered dynamically typed programming language. Remember that, sir? Dynamically typed programming language. But if you consider Java program, sir, same thing I want to do with Java, sir. Observe that same thing I want to do with Java. A is equal to or x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 I'm taking, sir. Immediately compiler will give left and right. Remember that, sir. Let me save this code. Test.java. Let me save this code. I didn't declare type, sir. Type. Sir, immediately Java C test.java. If I can take, sir. Immediately error by default we are going to get, sir, identifier expected something like that. Okay, make sure, sir, type we required to declare explicitly. Explicitly in Java, in C language, in C++, but in Python we are not having any such type of problem. Clear for all of it, right? Sir, any explanation is required? Are you in a position to understand what is the meaning of dynamically typed? We are not required to provide the type. based on provided value, automatically the type will be considered. Such type of thing is by default considered dynamically typed programming language. Clear, right? Okay, that's all. Sir, what is the next feature, sir? Very important. Observe that, sir. Up to this we covered almost around 6. Okay, sir, is the simple and easy to learn. Next up, freeware and open source, high level programming language. Next up, platform independent, portability, dynamically typed programming language, right? Sir, seventh, it's a very important, sir. Can you please tell if the Python is object oriented or not? Python is object oriented or not? Yes, can you please respond? Python is the object oriented or not? Yes. Okay. Python is procedure oriented or not? Python is the procedure oriented or not? Yes. Okay. Make sure. So all object oriented feature benefits, all object oriented programming benefits, happily we can enjoy in the Python, man. Remember that, sir. Do you know inheritance concept, encapsulation, polymorphism? All those things by default we can able to enjoy in the Python. Next, procedure oriented also, sir. Without having the class, you can able to run your Python program only with functions and global variable. Happily we can able to write the code. So Python is both procedure oriented, okay, both the procedure oriented and the object oriented, both the procedure oriented and the object oriented programming language, right? So with the classes and objects you can able to write a Python program. Without having classes and objects, happily you can able to write the Python program, right? So procedure oriented programming benefits, object oriented programming benefits, all those things happily we can enjoy in Python, sir. But if you consider C language, it is procedure oriented but not object oriented. So in C, we can't enjoy whoop features, right? But if you go for Python, if you go for Java is object oriented but not procedure oriented, right? Remember that. So each language missing some feature. In Java, so Java is object oriented, so it is missing procedure oriented benefits, right? But in the 1.8 version, slowly to enable procedure oriented programming in Java, lambda expressions, all these nonsense came in the 1.8 version. But in Python, from day 1 onward, it is the procedure oriented, it is the object oriented, no problem at all. Clear for all of you, right? Yes, man. Are you in a position to understand? Yes. If you want, you can write, sir, encapsulation is required, man. Security is required. Yes. Happily you can write the class. Within the class, you can define the members. Sir, I don't want encapsulation. I don't want security. Just I want some functions. I want to call that function multiple times. Happily you can go for procedure oriented programming, man. Just observe that. Here, this is my test.py. Have a look once. Def F1 I'm taking. Def F1 I'm taking, sir. Sir, just I'm taking print, sir, don't disturb others in the session. Just I'm taking, sir, because there are some people who are sir, unmuting and keep on disturbing. Okay, print don't disturb others in the session, like I'm taking, sir. Just have a look one. Sir, here have you observed? Next and after that int x, sorry, here x is equal to 10 I'm taking. Observe that x is equal to 10 I'm taking. Sir, now print comma x. Okay, print comma x, like this I'm taking, sir. Have a look once. Where is the class? Ayo, where is the class? No class. Where is the object? No object. Sir, can I call this function or not? Yes, why not, man? Happily you can call this function f1. Are you getting? Happily you can call this function happily. Now this is a function declaration and you are calling that function. Now let me run this code. Test.py. Let me run this code. Py test.py. Are you getting? Py test.py. Are you getting? Don't disturb other in the session. 10 times I'm telling, sir. 10 times I'm telling. If I can take 100, okay. If I'm telling one time, it means 100. Remember that, Basha. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, sir. Make sure not 10 times, 100 times. Basha okkasari chepte 100 sarlu cheppinattana. Remember, don't disturb others in the session. 100 times I'm telling. Remember. Okay, make sure. Just Here, have you observed? We are not having any class. We are not having any class. We are not having any object, but still we can able to write the program. Yes, any Java person, can you please tell, is it possible in Java? Without having the class, can you define at least one variable? Can you declare one variable without having the class? Can you declare a method without having a class? No such type of terminology in Java, man. Remember that. But in Python, happily we can able to do that. Okay, sir, that's all. Okay, this is make sure it is another biggest advantage. Even in Java 1.9 also, no such type of terminology, man. Make sure. Okay. Sir, here both it is the Python is the object oriented, procedure oriented. That's why happily we can enjoy benefits of both. Remember that. Okay. Like next, sir, interpreted. Next, interpreted, sir. So if the program, if the Python is the interpreted, have you observed, sir? Just take a bit very special care. This is about my Java program. Assume that this is the Java program. Public static void main method string array args. Here just I'm taking system.out.println of hello like this I'm taking, sir. Sir, just take a bit very special care. Okay, I'm taking class test public static void main system.out.println of hello. If you want run this code, can you please tell what I have to do? If you want to run this code, can you spell out what I have to do? First I have to this is the Java program. First I have to compile. Regarding first I have to compile. Remember that. After compilation, I have to run. Regarding Java is compile and the interpreted programming language, right? But sir, can you spell out? But can you spell out, sir? If it is the Python program, what we have to take? Just run, that's all. Regarding just run, that's all. We are not required to compile. If it is the Python program, we are not going to compile. Py test.py. Okay, happily it is going to run. Clear for all of it, right? Observe that this is a bit another important. It is the interpreted programming language. We are not required to compile. Internally, Python interpreter will take care that compilation, right? Okay, who is going to take care that compilation? Python interpreter is going to take care, okay, the compilation, right? Next, if compilation fails, interpreter raised syntax errors. Remember that once a compilation succeeds, then only Python virtual machine is responsible to execute. Is it clear, right? Okay, sir, is the Python program, whenever I'm asking, hey, Python, can you please run? Immediately Python interpreter first will check all the syntaxes, right? First it will check all the syntaxes. If anywhere there is a problem is there, okay, immediately Python interpreter itself is going to tell the syntactical mistakes, right? Okay, sir, make sure. Clear for all of it, right? Next, interpreter is always going to execute line by line. Then was ready, good. It's the same line by line, but compilation is nothing but at a time and so on. At our childhood somewhere you may heard about those. Okay, so Python is another biggest benefit of Python is interpreted programming language. Remember that. Next, sir, ninth one, very important, sir, very important word. Next one, sir, is it clear for all of you, right? So up to this, sir, next, it is interpreted, but maybe there are some problems are there. If you are getting something, you should miss something. Praveen, yes, definitely there may be a chance of performance issues, right? I can't. I'm not telling Python is the superstar related to the performance. But there are some limitations with the Python there. Don't worry, I will cover those. Okay, first the features of Python. Let me talk about, sir. What is the next one? Very important, sir. Do you know the Python is extensible? Regarding Python is extensible. What is the meaning of that? Is we can use other language programs in Python, man. Okay, Java programs happily you are allowed to use in Python. C programs happily we are allowed to use. So we can use other language programs in Python. The main advantages. What are the main advantages, right? Sir, one thing, we can use already existing code. We are not required to rewrite, sir. Sir, assume that I have some code. We have some code we have some code is already there in Java, sir. Almost 1 lakh sir lines of code is already there, sir. Already there, sir. Write these 1 lakh lines of the code in Python once again. It's always a bigger problem. Hurry, you are not required to write. Just use these 1 lakh lines of the code in the Python. Yes, is it possible or not? Yes, man, no problem at all. So already existing other languages code happily we are allowed to use in Python. So native support is there in the Python, man. Okay, this is one thing. Next, and after that, what is the another advantage of this approach? We can improve performance of the application. Okay, sir, what is the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of this word, sir? Observe that. Someone raised the doubt, sir. Whenever it is interpreted, there may be a chance of performance problems. It may be slow. Like who raised this doubt? Can you please confirm once again? Someone raised. Praveen. Yes, Praveen. So it is. So obviously, because if the interpreted, there may be a chance of performance problems, right? But wherever performance is very crucial, happily we can implement that by using some other language. Maybe C language or C++. You can bring that functionality into the Python. That facility is there, sir, because Python is extensible. Clear for all of you, right? I hope you people can able to understand. Okay, that's all. Immediately some people may ask. Some people may ask. Suppose assume that's all. Best here example. Suppose I want to develop a Python application, sir. Assume that this is the Python application. Okay, in this Python application, especially there is one particular part is there where performance is the very crucial, sir. Assume that performance is the very crucial. Okay, if the performance is the very crucial, what I will do is this particular part I can implement by using C language or C++, and I can bring that functionality into Python, sir. Are you getting? So the biggest advantage what will happen is performance by default will be improved. No problem at all. Performance by default will be improved. If any performance issue is there in the Python, that thing we can able to solve by using that. But make sure if you bring a C functionality into the Python, then the overall platform independent nature we may miss. Are you getting right? The overall platform independent nature may miss. Are you getting? May miss. That's why if you want something, we should miss something. Universal rule, man. Are you getting? If you want something, you should miss something. Obviously, right? So I want only advantages. I don't want to bear any disadvantage. Then automatically what will happen is it may be the bigger problem, right? Clear? Are you able to understand? Yes, man. Okay, that's all. Okay, this is extensible. What is the meaning of extensible? Is we can use some code in Java. Okay, some other languages code in Java, no problem. I mean in Python, we can happily use some other languages code, maybe Java code or C code or C++ code in Python, no problem. So that thing is Python language extensible with some extra functionality from other languages. Non-Python code happily we are allowed to use in Python, man. Okay, this is sir ninth feature what we have. Sir, 10th one, embedded. Sir, very important feature, man. Embedded. Okay, sir, what is the meaning of extensible? Can you please tell? What is the meaning of extensible? Yes. Array, just now I told, man. Just now I told. What is the meaning of extensible? Can you please? Yes, very simple. The whatever other languages code we are allowed to use in Python. Correct, right? Whatever other languages code we are allowed to use in Python. Remember that. Okay. So this is very important feature. Now embedded means we can use Python. We can use Python programs in any other languages. Remember that. In other languages, happily we are allowed to use Python, man. Python is compatible to work with other languages. Remember that. So we can use Python programs in any other languages. Python program in any other languages together. Okay, no problem at all. Sir, Python program can be embedded anywhere. Remember that. Is it clear for all of you? Sir, other languages code you can use in Python. Python code happily you are allowed to use in other languages also possible. Happily we can use Python program can be embedded in with other languages also. Yes, normal, good. Interoperability. Okay, sir, happily we are allowed to use, no problem at all. Clear? Are you in a position to understand, right? Sir, these two things are very, very important. Extensible and embedded. Most of the other languages may not have this type of support, right? Next, and after that, there is a big benefit of Python. There is one more thing, sir. Sir, do you know, if you want to write a code, just observe that a bit very carefully, sir. These days, suppose most of the times, if you want to build a house, just assume that I want to build a house. I want to build a house, sir. Assume that. Then bigger work I have to do. I have to identify the location space, and then I have to go for construction, builder, and so on. Suppose already house is there. Regarding suppose already house is there. Already constructed house is there. Just I want to buy that house. Just I want to buy. Just I want to buy that house. Observe that, sir. I want to buy that house. Among these two, which is the very easy, sir? Can you please tell? Which one is the very easy? Yes, obviously, because buying already everything is ready made. Everything is already there. Just we require to buy, man. We have to buy and we have to use that, sir. So build a house is nothing but not that much easy, man. Not that much easy. So we require to keep more and more efforts and so on. Is it a problem or not? Yes, sir. Now take a bit very special care for every requirement. Sir, libraries are available in Python. Are you getting? For every requirement, libraries are already available, man. Just import that library, use that library. Being a programmer, we are not required. Being a programmer, we are not required to write the big code. Just because the code is already implemented in other the code already implemented the other part of API, man. So just import that module and use that module. Just make sure, sir. Suppose assume that, sir, I want to find the square root of 4. Assume that that's about my requirement. Square root of 4 I want. What I will take, sir? Import math. Just print math dot square root of 4, sir. Are you getting? Import math dot square root of 4. Sir, this is the test.py. Now take a bit very special care. Observe that. Observe, sir. Here, 1 minute, please. I didn't save this code. Yes. Observe that, sir. Now let me compile. What is the output by default? You are going to get 2.0. Are you getting that? All mathematical operations. Are you getting? All mathematical operations by default available in the math. We are not required to write the code, man. So such a type of rich library by default there with the Python. Some people are going to use batteries are there inside Python. Are you getting? Batteries are there inside Python, man. Power is available like anything. Okay, this is batteries, a big battery support is there, library support is there, man. So for any type of activity, library is already there. Being a programmer, just you require to use, that's all. We are not required to implement that. Clear? Ayo, are you able to understand, right? Okay, sir, I want to generate a random number. Assume that I want to generate a random number, sir. Sir, very, very simple. Just have a look once. From random import star I'm taking, sir. Just don't worry, sir. Already
when you will be ending the
don't worry.
So when you will be ending?
Here, just observe that a bit very carefully, sir.
So when you will be ending?
Can you please mute everyone? Can you please mute? If you are not interested, can you please
when you will
go out? From random import a star. I can take, sir. Just take a bit very, very special care. Okay, here from random import a star I'm taking, sir. Now my requirement is print of, just take a bit very special care, sir. Sir, do you know, if you are going to do, if you are going to, sir, generate some OTPs, have you ever heard about OTP? Anyone, can you please tell? OTP. If you want OTP, where we are going to get OTP, sir? One time password. Where you are going to, if you want to do some online transfer, or if you are going to check your Gmail account, sir, OTP by default we are going to get. Sir, OTP usually contain how many digits? Yes, man. How many digits for authentication purpose? How many digits? Assume that most of the times standard
Four.
are 6 digits. Correct or not? Most of the times standard are 6 digits. 6 digits OTP, sir. Assume that. What I will do is, I want to write a program to generate 6 digits OTP randomly. Assume that. This is about my requirement, right? Randomly, I require to generate 6 digits. What I am taking, sir? Here, just take a bit very special care. Random of 10 I am taking. Random of 10 is going to generate a random number from 0 to 9. Are you getting right? A random number from 0 to 9. Here, 1 minute. Let me cross check the functionality. Observe that. Sir, here just random. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. Rand int. What is the method name? What is the function name? Can you spell out, sir? Rand int. Like this I'm taking. Just observe. Next here, sir, 0 to 9, some random number. Assume that, sir. Okay, sir, which random number I got? 4 I got, sir. Assume that rand int 4 I got. Let me run once again 5. Let me run once again 3. Some random number I'm going to get. Now my requirement is, take very special care. Sir, 6 digits I require to generate. What I will take is, sir, first digit, comma second digit, comma third digit, comma fourth one, comma fifth one, comma sixth one. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, comma sixth one. Like I wrote 6 times the same. Now let me run. Observe that a bit carefully, sir. Oh, 6 digit random number by default I got, sir. But I don't want spaces in the middle. Are you getting? It should be a single. I don't want spaces in the middle. What I will take here is, take a bit very special care. What I will take? SEP is equal to just open and close. Like this, right? SEP is equal to just the separator is equal to just empty. That's all. Now have a look once. Are you getting? Sir, this is 224858. Let me run once again. 54. Let me run once again. 548, like this. Are you getting? 548, like I can take. Are you getting? Sir, this is some random number by default we are going to generate, sir. Sir, I want to generate 10 random numbers like that. What I will take? For I in range of 10. Something like, don't worry about that. For I in range of 10. Like observe that, for I in range of 10. Then automatically here, for I in range of 10, indentation problems are just observe that. Are you getting? Some 10 random numbers by default we are going to get. Some 10 random numbers by default we are going to get. Observe that a bit very carefully, sir. So clear indication that, sir, now this is not that much easy activity, right? If you want to do the same thing in Java, do you know, bigger code we require to write. But here, random module already there for me. Directly I'm using the functionality. Automatically by default we are going to get. Everyone can able to understand? Are you getting right? So rich library support is there. With the Python man. Okay, for any operation, yes, already module is there. Import that module, use that module, sir. Import that module, sir, use that module. Make sure, sir, you people should have clear clarity about this one, sir. Okay, sir, what is the next feature we have? Remember that, sir, embedded. What is the next feature we have? Extensive library. Are you getting that? Extensive library. Remember that. Are you getting? Extensive library. That's all. Whatever I explained here, for everything, ready-made functionality is already available. We are not required to do anything. Just we have to use. That's all. We are not going, sir, to implement that functionality. Is it advantage feature or not? Yes. Is it advantage feature or not? Yes, man. We are not required to build a house. We can buy. That's all. Enjoy the features, right? Such a type of big support by default will be there, sir. Clear? Okay. Sir, what is the next 12th one? Take a bit very special care, sir. That's all. Like these are various features whatever we have related to Python, sir. Sir, have you observed? Beautiful features are there. If any person is asking, can you please tell what are various benefit features of Python? Simple and easy to learn, freeware and open source, high level programming language, platform independent, portability, dynamically typed, both procedure oriented and object oriented, interpreted, extensible. Clear, right? Next, the embedded extensible library. That's all. These are various important things what you people should aware. Sir, you are telling these many features to the Python, but do you have any limitations with the Python? Do you have any limitations with the Python? Yes, ma'am. We have to cover other side of the coin also. Sir, limitations of Python. The biggest limitation of Python is, the biggest limitation of Python is performance wise. Python is not up to the mark because language. Remember this one, sir. Performance wise, it is not up to the mark because it is interpreted programming language. Okay, when compared with other languages, this is one problem. Second problem is, sir, it is not that much frequently used for mobile applications. Remember this one, mobile applications, still Android, next iOS, these kind of things the people are using, but still in the mobile area Python is sir, it not penetrated. But in the machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science, data analytics, everywhere Python is is giving left and right for other languages. But in the mobile area, Python is not up to the mark. Remember that, sir. Okay, clear, right? So these are anyway limitations, so we are not required to discuss much more. That's all. These are various things what you people should aware. Okay, yes, everyone can able to understand. Yes.